Hey, how you doing? My name is Nay. For those who know me and those who don't, I ask the Lord blesses my tongue as I told you guys this. So this one I'll probably get through pretty fast or not, because on this page it's just a whole bunch of little snip ones that the Lord has shown me. And this one, I'll start with this one. I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I tell you guys this. This is March 17, 2018 on a Saturday. And this is what the Lord showed me. On Judgment Day, darkness comes. Keep a bag packed. War, prophecy, 1 and 2 comes. He was showing me that what I wrote in the prophecy book 1 and 2, he was telling me that it comes. He told me to stay inside, have food and water. Standing outside, I hear the trumpet sounding. I listen. I feel that it's the third trumpet. Woe, woe, woe. And that was March 17, 2018. The Lord was telling me, hey, Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. He wanted me to keep a bag packed. He was telling me war is coming as well. And the prophecy, the stuff that I wrote in my prophecy books, he showed me prophecy books 1 and 2 that I wrote. He told me that it's coming. He told me to stay inside, make sure I had food and water. He said, and then I was standing outside and I heard the trumpet sounding, which was odd because I was standing out in the open and I did hear the trumpet sounding. And it was odd because I've never heard the trumpet sound before. I've heard other people who said, oh, we heard the trumpet, but I heard it because I never heard it before. So I heard it, and I don't know why, but as soon as I came out of that or whatever and I woke up, I just hurried up and grabbed my pen and I wrote it. I said trumpet sound, and I hear the trumpet sound, and whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure why there was 3, but that's what I wrote. Here's another one, March 17th. Oh, no. Okay, that was about my sister, so I'm going to pass that one. Here's another one, March 17th, 2018. Saturday as well. Demons manifested in people. The people gave permission, and most people don't know or realize that they did. Demons in the people. Gnashing and falling of the teeth. People are running in pain and fear. Okay, now how do I say it? Okay, basically, demons had actually manifested in people. Seriously, demons manifested in people. People gave permission to the devils and the demons for them to enter them, and they didn't even realize. When the devil comes to you, he offers you something that you already want. And the only thing you have to do is say yes. Right there, he got your soul. He cannot enter into you or your little area unless you give permission. That's why I say control your anger, control yourself. Because if you can control you, you can control the situation. Now, the devil feeds off of your anger, your pain, your sorrow, your suffering. You know, he feeds off of that. So you literally give the devil permission when you allow yourself to be like that. Or if you want something and the devil comes to you and say, hey, you can have this. Or someone comes to you and walks up to you and say, hey, you can have this. All you got to do is say, yeah. When you do that, you give permission. You know dang well it's something you ain't supposed to have right now, something you're not supposed to have at all, and you just want it so dang on bad. Or you just being selfish and you want it so bad that you're willing to give up anything and do anything. You know, this is not really what you want, and it's not a situation that you want to put yourself into. But people did in fact start manifesting. Demons did in fact start manifesting in people. And the Lord was showing me the gnashing and the falling of teeth. And the people were running in pain and in fear. So that was completely just a lot right there. And I couldn't understand. I was just like, wow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get to another one. This is March 18th, 2018 on a Sunday. It says people running, war on earth is here. And people have to fight. The people must and have to fight. War is on earth. Yeah, wars on earth. The Lord was basically telling us. And I mean, you guys were watching the news back then and even now. Because even then, you seen all that stuff on the news. Donald Trump was making everybody miserable and everybody wanted to get us. It was such a mess. And then every time you looked up on the news, it was something. Whether it was war or fighting going on in was, I want to say India. I'm not sure, but I want to say India. I want to say Russia. Stuff going on with China. It was so much stuff going on, and there's demons manifesting. It was so much mess. Basically, Judgment Day is here. Trial, tribulations. It's so much suffering in the world. People don't even realize anything anymore. They just go with whatever they think it is and think that's fine. It's not fine. Judgment Day is in fact here. People are going through so much and don't even realize what's going on. Y'all okay? Okay, and don't even realize what's going on. So, I mean, I don't know how to make people understand. Some people look at my videos and they're like, oh, okay, well, she's just saying something. No, she is not. She's telling you what the Lord has shown her or what the Lord has told her. And some of you guys are getting all type of messages from the Lord. You just choose not to pay attention, or you just think it's just something random. But like I said, after I finish getting through these prophecy books, I'm going to go ahead and start a folder and let you guys know what to look for. You know, how the Lord is dealing with you, talking to you, trying to get your attention. All type of stuff. You know. And some of this stuff you've heard before, but in a different way. And people use it in different situations. But once you actually get it and start, you know, noticing how it works and how to deal with it, it'll become easier, but at first it is hard. But what you guys need to do, you just pray to the Lord and you ask Him to forgive you for all of your sins and everything you've done. Confess them to the Lord. Confess them with your mouth. Or confess them. I talk to the Lord out loud. I talk to Him in my head. I talk to Him when I'm in the bathtub, when I'm sitting on the toilet. I mean, hey, I don't have no shame. And if I can talk to the Lord, I mean, I don't have any shame. None at all. And I'm not going to pretend that I do. You know, because He's my Father. He seen me, my butt nakedness, my barrenness. He created all of this. All of this. So there's no reason why I should be ashamed to talk to my Father. Whether I'm in the bathtub, naked, sitting on the toilet, driving my car, laying in my bed, praying at night with my eyes closed, or just sitting by myself and just talking to the Lord and saying, Lord, what do I do? And I don't say Lord, I say Father, but sometimes I say Lord. Mostly it's when I'm mad and I throw my fits. But I talk to the Lord. And you guys, if you don't pray every day, remember to talk to the Lord. Because He needs to know who you are. He knows who you are. But if you read your Bible, it says, you'll come to Him. Some people will come to Him and He'll tell you, depart from me. I do not know you. And you don't want that from my Father. You don't want that. I don't want that. Because I pray to Him all the time. And you know, there was a long point in time when I kept telling the Lord, I don't understand why you love me. Why you love me so much. I don't understand how you could forgive me through all the things that I've done. And I've done some really, really, really bad things. I've hurt a lot of people. I've done so many awful, awful things. And so I talk to the Lord and I say, I don't understand how you still love me. I don't understand how you can forgive me after everything that I've done. But I'm thankful and I'm so grateful. You know, the Lord has given me another chance. He's given me another life. Like, I should have been dead a long time ago, honestly. Dead long ago, because I've been through some things. And the Lord has blessed me to be alive and to keep going, no matter what the case is. I mean, I got the weight of the world on me, and nobody knows. And I keep it to myself. You know, I just talked to my son and my daughter about it tonight. But I'm trying to help people. Help myself, and I'm so stressed out and got so much going on. But every time I turn the corner, the Lord's giving me a blessing after a blessing after another blessing. You know, like I've had maybe 2 or 3 new ones that I've recently had that the Lord has shared with me. But this was basically regarding me or somebody else that I know, or a blessing that He's finna give me. And I'll talk to you guys about that too one day and let you guys know how that goes. Because it's crazy when the Lord gets if you guys see something and it's change, God is showing you change, like money, change, little silver coins or pennies or whatever the case is. And He's showing you picking it up, or you grabbing it, or He's giving it to you, or pay attention. A blessing's coming. A money blessing is coming, whether big or small. It is coming. You just got to be patient and allow the Lord to do what He does. And I know sometimes that patience is hard. It is so hard sometimes. But sometimes you got to just sit back and say, you know what? I put it in your hands. Lord, I put it in your hands. Father, I put it in your hands. You do the work. I follow your lead. But if your ego is in the way, your ego is in the way. And I want you guys to pay attention to what I just said. If your ego is in the way, your ego is in the way. Remove your ego. Remove all that icky stuff. Put it in the Lord's hands and say, I release it to y'all. Let it go. It's in your hands, Father. Let your will be done. And hopefully mine too. But let your will be done. But if the Lord shows me something that I don't like and I don't agree with, I am the first. I want you guys to know I am the first to start praying and talking to him. God, I don't want this to happen and I don't want that to happen. And if they don't listen, I understand this and I understand that. Lord, please don't do this. Please don't do that. Please. And your prayers really are powerful. The Lord really does hear you. He really does listen to you. And it is such a blessing. Such a blessing that my Father loves me like this. And it's such a blessing that your Father loves you like that. It is. And I can't tell you anything else. I can't tell you nothing wrong about him. Because my Father has never lied to me. And when I pray and ask for things not to happen, if I can change one thing, it changes everything. And every time I move and everything that I do, I try so hard to revert some things that the Lord is showing me. I try so hard to keep myself out of those situations, to keep other people out of those situations. Because the Lord has shown me, hey, this is the come. If something doesn't change, this is the come. This is what it is right now. It's coming. And sometimes you get those hard-headed people that you're trying to help, and the Lord is telling them certain things, and they don't want to listen. That's okay. That's okay. I pray, and I pray hard for those people. I throw my hissy fits and all that. They say you can't argue with the Lord, or I argue with my Father. Oh, yes, I do. And I think that he argues back with me because when I'm arguing, I can hear him in my heart. And it's so crazy. I can hear him in my heart, and I'll be like, well, okay, it sounds like you telling me this, but, and I do hit that but, or I go, and, or so, what you saying is, or so, but I'm trying to say this. So, for people to say you can't argue with the Lord, y'all ain't met me. They ain't met me yet. I argue with my Father. Now, I get in trouble for arguing with him sometimes. Or sometimes he get on my butt and I'm in a timeout little situation. But at the same time, that is my Father and he loves me and he knows I'm a pain in the butt. So, I'm finna go ahead and end this one because this video has hit like 12 minutes. It started on the next one since I'm starting to get amped up even though I'm super tired, but I'm trying. So don't give up on me, y'all. Don't give up on me. I got to get through this prophecy, this book right here, the first prophecy book, and I got like 60 more things to go through, but most of them are about other people. So yay, that's great. Well, not most. Some of them about other people. So I can skip some of that stuff because that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. That's their situation and what they got going on. So I can skip some of those and get to the ones that are about everybody else. And the ones that the Lord wants me to warn you guys about. So I'm going to end this one and start the next. Love you.